Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Brian Sim.
Yes, Miss. Good afternoon.
Okay. Chiu Quỳ Lian.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Chin Ai Ling.
Yes, Miss.
Chu Jia Ji.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Chong Connie.
Good afternoon, Miss.
Good afternoon. Jia Hui.
Yes, Miss.
Li Hen.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Edward Wong.
Yes, Miss.
Go Yusuen.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Julia Lai.
Yes, Miss.
Okay.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Kam Ka Yi.
Yes, Miss. Yes, Miss.
Okay. Casino.
Yes, Miss. Yes, Miss.
Okay. Ho Jia En Esther.
Yes, Miss.
Tie Liang. Okay. Chun Xian.
Afternoon, Miss.
Chun Xiang. Because
Afternoon,
I
Miss.
couldn't see you. Are you Chun Xian?
Yes.
Okay. Jinan.
Yes,
Li
Miss.
Jihan.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Li Minyu. Minyu. Min Qian.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Lin Chun Xiang.
Yes, Miss. Yes, Miss.
Okay. Hong Sheng.
Yes, Miss. Yes, Miss.
Okay. Martin Ng.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Ken Fu.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Kwek Wan Chi.
Yes, Miss.
Penny Wong.
Yes, Miss.
Tan Quang Hui.
Yes, Miss.
Is your cam on? Tan Quang Hui.
Yes, Miss. Can you see me? Can you see me?
I want to ask you, is it so difficult, so troublesome for you to reply noted in the WhatsApp group? If I send email, you don't reply. Now in WhatsApp group, you don't reply also. If you don't reply, how do I know whether you are aware of the Miku test or not? Whether you are taking the Miku test or not? So I have to even hunt you to give you a Miku test date. This is a
No.
basic thing, right? A very basic thing, right? If you read, okay, you're taking the test, you just reply noted. Otherwise, I do not know whether you are aware that you are given Miku test or not, whether you are taking the test or not. I don't know. So I have to hunt.
Okay.
Okay, this is a very
Sorry.
basic thing now. Right, Tan Yao Kwan.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Rong Yi.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Rachel.
Yes, Miss.
Teo Jun En.
Yes, Miss.
Xin Yi.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Kaiman.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Lee Min Yu.
Yes, Miss. Yes, Miss.
Okay. Okay, now last night I posted an announcement in the group chat. So if your it is about students who fail and given make good test. So if your name is not in the list, okay, it's not in the group chat, it means you pass the coursework. Okay, for the marks of your listening test and grammar test, I will let you know next week. Okay, so next Thursday, I will let you know your marks of listening test and grammar test. If your name is not in the group chat, it means you pass the coursework. Okay, so this is just a very basic thing. Okay, I put your name in the group chat. Okay, you are given make good test. You reply noted. Otherwise, I do not know whether you have read the message or not, because in the group chat, you do not put your name. Okay, or maybe you put a name which is different from the name in the name list. So I do not know whether you have read the message or not. Okay, I only see a list of contact number. I do not know who has read, who has not read. So I have to ask whether you have read or not. I have to hunt for you to take the make good test. So this is a very simple thing. If you are taking the make good test, you just reply noted. So I know you're aware of the make good test, you are taking the make good test. A very simple thing. Okay, because in the group chat, all the students are in the group and I only see the contact number. I do not know which one is your contact number. So you will reply noted. So I will know you are already aware and you're taking the make good. Okay, so today we will do a past year's question paper as a preparation for final exam. So this is a copy of last year semester May exam paper. Okay, now last year semester May, the exam was conducted online. So the instructions here are not applicable to physical exam, the instructions here. Okay, instructions from number 3 to number 8 here, okay, are applicable to online exam. So for physical exam, please read the instructions on the cover page, okay, before you start the exam, okay, on the day of exam. Okay, however, the format of physical exam and online exam is same. The format of the question paper is same. So there are 2 sections in the question paper. Section A, grammar, 30 marks. Section B, reading comprehension and vocabulary, 70 marks. Okay, section A, grammar, there are 2 parts. Okay, part 1, subject verb agreement. Okay, you are given 15 questions here. So 1 question, 1 mark. Okay, so example, 2 of my friends chatting over the phone and you are given the verb be. Okay, so if you are given the verb be, subject verb agreement, the topic, okay, you have to change be to is, are, or am. For present tense, is, are, am. Past tense, was, or were. So there are 5 possible answers, is, are, am, was, were. Okay, these are the 5 answers. Now, only for the verb be, you have to use was or were, which are the past tense. For other words such as belong, play, have, do not change it to past tense. For example, play, do not add ed. Belong, you do not add ed. Because this topic is subject verb agreement. Okay, so past tense is only applicable to the verb be. Because for be, past tense, was or were, there is singular form was and there is plural form were. However, for any other words, okay, there is no past tense because past tense is only tested in part 2 tenses, not in part 1. So play, okay, this is plural form. Singular form, you just add s to the verb play, so plays. Do not add ed to change it to past tense. Past tense is not tested in part 1. Only in part 2, you are tested past tense, okay, present, perfect, and so on. Okay, so have or has, okay, not had, HAD. HAD is only tested in part 2. Okay, so this is part 1. So the answer for the example here are, okay, to agree with friends, plural form. Okay, right. So part 2, tenses. Okay, now you are tested on tenses. So all the tenses, present tense, past tense, present continuous, past continuous, present perfect, past perfect, simple future, future perfect. Okay, all are tested. So example, Amy to work every day. Okay, every day, this is a habit. So we have to use the present tense. Okay, Amy is singular. So present tense, singular form goes. Okay, so this is section A. Right. Section B, reading comprehension and vocabulary. You are given 2 reading passages. So you have to read the passage and answer the questions given. Now, for reading comprehension, okay, when you read, okay, you have to ask yourself what information is given in every paragraph, or what is the paragraph about, which means you have to find out the main idea of every paragraph. Okay, so when you read, you ask yourself what information is given in every paragraph, or what is the main idea. Okay, what is the paragraph about? Okay, because by asking yourself what is the main idea of every paragraph, it will help you to identify the answer to the questions here. So the first time you read, okay, you read the text, you ask yourself, okay, what is the paragraph about? What is the main idea? Then you read the questions. Okay, when you read the questions, you try to identify the keywords. So for example, what must an organization do to ensure it has competitive advantage? So the keywords here are competitive advantage. So you identify the keywords in the questions. So after that, okay, after you identify all the keywords, okay, you read the text again and you try to look for the keywords. So the keywords in the questions, number 1 is competitive advantage. So you see competitive advantage here. So it means answer, okay, for question 1 is in this paragraph, because this is where you see the keywords in the questions, competitive advantage. So answer for questions 1 is given in the paragraph here. Okay, right. So you have to read the text at least 2 times. So the first time you read, okay, you ask yourself, okay, what information is given in every paragraph? Then you read the questions, identify, highlight the keywords. Okay, then you read the text again, identify which paragraph you can see the same keywords. Okay, you can find the keywords. So if you see the keywords here, so the answer is here. Okay, it's in this paragraph. Okay, so this is the first reading. Now, questions number 7, you are given vocabulary questions. Find a word from the text to match the following meanings. Okay, a word means 1 word. Okay, this is same with the grammar test, section C. You are given vocabulary questions. Stole employees from other companies, and you're given paragraph 3. So you refer to paragraph 3. Now you see the number here. So number 3 is here. So this is the paragraph. This is paragraph 3. So you have to identify 1 word or synonym from paragraph 3, which has the same meaning with stole employees from other companies. Okay, finish. Then you continue with part 2. This is part 2. You are given a story. Okay, for story, okay, if you remember the video on reading skills, for story, okay, you could not identify the main idea. So what you need to do is you identify the characters in the passage or the text. Okay, what are the characters and the relationship of the characters, and then you try to understand the story. Okay, after you read, okay, identify the keywords in the questions. Then based on the keywords, okay, you read and identify the keywords in the text and answer the questions. Okay, so these are some tips on how to answer reading comprehension questions. Okay, now let's start with section A. Okay, section A, grammar. So you, okay, 10 minutes. Okay, you put in, you answer all the questions in part 1 and part 2. Then after that, we check the answers together. Okay, answer all the questions first in part 1 and 2, section A. Okay, right. Let's check the answer. Okay, read the sentence and give us your answer. Number one, Brian.
Last year, the Selangor River was polluted many times.
Okay, last year. Okay, so the answer, the verb must be past tense. River singular. So past tense singular verb was. Number two, William.
She is wealthy. All the furniture in her house is very expensive.
Okay, the subject is furniture, singular. Okay, so she is. So the verb is present tense. So the answer here, present tense singular. So answer was present tense answer is. Okay, number three, Eileen.
10 miles are a long distance to walk for a normal person.
Eileen.
10 miles are a long distance to walk for a normal person.
Okay, you hold on, Chin Eileen. Chin Eileen.
Yes.
Read the notes here. This is in the first class. Okay, this PowerPoint notes is posted in the Google Classroom in the first class.
Okay.
So what is the answer?
Is.
Okay, answer is. Okay, number four, Jiaji.
Last week, 3/4 of the class were absent due to the FMCO.
What is your answer?
Were.
Okay, last week. Okay, so the verb must be past tense. Okay, for question number four, okay, both singular verb and plural verb are accepted. So was or were are also accepted. Okay, because 3/4 is plural form and 3/4 of the class refers to students, so we accept plural verb were. Class here, one class, so we also accept was. Okay, and last week, okay, must be past tense, so was or were. Okay, number five, Connie.
Their food is of low quality because they are very poor.
Okay, food singular, and because they are very poor, are present tense. So singular, present tense. So answer is. Number six, Connie or Jiahui now. Connie, is it? Jiahui.
Every child has got a warning from their parents not to tell lies recently.
Okay, every, so the answer must be singular, has. Okay, number seven, Li Hen.
The office workers are not here. All have gone home.
Okay, all refers to workers, plural form, so have. Okay, number eight, Edward.
Rainwater in megacities is usually polluted, therefore undrinkable.
Okay, the subject is rainwater, water singular, so answer is. Usually, so this is about habit, so something happen regularly, so use present tense. Okay, past tense is not acceptable, so answer is. Number nine, Yuxuan.
The house with all of its contents was destroyed in the flood yesterday.
The subject is the house, singular, yesterday, so answer was. Okay, number 10. Julia.
According to the law, 1/3 of his properties belongs to his wife.
Oh, Julia.
Okay, for question 10, we accept both singular and plural. Belongs, and belong, both also correct. Okay, number 11, Kamkayi.
Neither you nor I was correct the predicting the football match winner last night.
Okay, last night, so answer must be past tense. I was, not I were. Okay, I was. Okay, number 12, Sindro.
Either the girl or the boy plays tennis on Saturday.
The subject is boys plural, so the verb play play no s. Number 13, Esther.
Most information on COVID-19 has been blown out of proportion by the media lately.
Okay, the subject is information singular. So answer here has. Okay, number 14, Jie Liang. Okay, the poor is plural form because the poor means the poor people. So the meaning of people is here. So answer are. And if you read the sentence, the rich usually live in cities. Rich refers to rich people and it is followed by a plural verb live. So poor also plural form. It means poor people. So are. Okay, number 15. Hun Xian.
Both men, like their mother, are very artistic.
Okay, both men, this is the subject, plural, so are. Okay, we also accept past tense word. Okay, are or were. Okay, right. Part 2, number 1, Jinan.
We have lived in this town since 2011.
Okay, since, so the answer is present perfect. Have followed by past participle live, L-I-V-E-D. Okay, number 2, in you.
They spent lots of money on celebration last year.
Okay, last year, so the verb spend past tense. So you have to change T to T. Okay, number 3, Wen Qian.
We had pulled down all the old family house last year and built a new one.
Okay, last year, so past tense, P-U-L-L-E-D, pull. Okay, number 4, Dun Xiang.
All of us are very stressed because we are preparing for the final examinations at the end of this month.
Okay, answer are preparing, present continuous tense, because the exam will start end of the month. So that means now you are preparing for exam because the exam is going to start soon. So now you are preparing. So the meaning of now is here. So we are preparing, present continuous. Okay, number 5, Hong Sheng.
When autumn arrives, our garden will be found full of fallen leaves.
Okay, this part of the sentence, simple future. So this part, simple present, arrives. Okay, you have to put S because autumn is singular. Okay, you have done the exercise here. I have already explained when you did this exercise. I will call you when I arrive at my hotel. I will call, simple future. So the other part of the sentence, simple present. The condition, we use simple present. Okay, the action, we use simple future. Okay, you have already learned this in week 6. Okay, number 6. Martin?
By winter, most trees look bad as all of their leaves fell.
By winter, okay, I open the notes for you first. You read. A completed action before something in the future. By the time you arrive, I will have finished the project. By next summer, she will have graduated from college. By the time you arrive, by next summer. So by winter, what is the answer?
4.
The form is here. Okay, never mind. Okay, no need to waste the time lah. So answer here will have fallen. Number 7. It is not something you have not learned. You already learned. So you could not give the answer because you do not do revision, maybe. So don't waste the time lah. No matter how many times repeat, also you won't get it, right? Because you don't do revision. Number 7.
After the workers building only a small part of the fence, it started to rain heavily.
In this exercise, choose the past perfect or the past simple. Had already eaten, past perfect, first action. So second action, simple past came. Okay, here, had forgotten, first action, past perfect. Second action, change get to got. Okay, so there are two actions here. Okay, so there are two actions here. Started is a past tense. So the first action, past perfect, had built. That is the first action, not the second action. The second action, simple past started. So the first action, past perfect, had followed by past participle built. Number 8, Wan Chi.
I was talking to Marie on the telephone when Marcus entered the room a moment ago.
Okay, past continuous, I was talking. Okay, number 9.
She always losing her temper easily because she has quick temper.
I have never give you the form losing. Okay, I have never give you the form ing verb without is rm or without was or were. Okay, always this is a habit. For habit, we use present tense. So answer loses. Number 10. Tan Yao Guan. Okay, number 10, next week. So the answer is simple present. We will know. Okay, number 11, Rong Yi.
Last week, the poor fisherman's boat sank into the sea during hailstorm.
Okay, last week. So answer past tense sank, S-A-N-K. Number 12, Rachel.
I love fishing. Last Saturday, I catch a huge fish.
Last Saturday, answer past tense caught. Number 13, Chun En.
We use the printer only a few times, but it is for now.
Only a few times, it means you use the printer from the first day you bought it, you started to use, okay, until now. From the past to now, the meaning of from the past to now is here. So present perfect, we have used. Number 14.
If you go to Langkawi, you must visit the big Eagle Square.
Okay, if you go, okay, number 15. Iman.
After mom had taken all the clothes in, the rain suddenly stopped.
Okay, had taken, this is past perfect, first action. So the second action, simple past tense, S-T-O-P-P-E-D. Okay, if you could not get the answer just now, you check the answers here. Okay, for part 2 tenses, question number 1, we accept present perfect continuous have been living as well. Have lived, this is present perfect. Okay, there are 2 answers for question 1. Okay, so one mark is given for one correct answer. So total 30 marks for section A. So you can try to mark your answers, see how many marks you can get. To pass, if to pass section A, you should get 15. If less than 15, that means you are very weak. Okay, continue with section B, reading comprehension and vocabulary. Okay, so you read, ask yourself what is the information given in every paragraph, and then identify the keywords. So question number 1, the keywords are competitive advantage. Question number 2, keywords are such people. Right, question number 3, keywords are characteristics of high performance. Okay, question number 4, okay, lose high performance, these are the keywords. Okay, question number 5, the keywords are bad, to lose high performance. Okay, question number 6, okay, the keywords here, most important, motivating factors. Okay, and then you have to give one reason to justify your answer. Justify means to explain. So there are many motivating factors given in the text. So you have to identify one which is the most important for you. And you have to give reason why this factor is the most important motivating factor to you. Now, this is personal opinion questions. Okay, this is personal opinion questions. You have to select one motivating factor which is most important to you, and you have to give one reason why this factor is the most important one to you. Right, so you read and find out the answer for all the questions in part 1 first. Okay, for section B, you open the question paper by yourself because you have to scroll up and down when you look for answer. Okay, the first paragraph, it is okay, it is about how an organization can ensure it has competitive advantage. Okay, paragraph 2, you are given the characteristics of high performers. Okay, paragraph 3, you are given the ways how an organization lose high performers and also the impact. Impact means the consequences or the effects of organization losing high performers. And from paragraph 4 to paragraph 9, okay, you are given the motivating factors. So in paragraph 5, the motivating factor is money. Paragraph 6, empowerment. Paragraph 7, challenge of job. Paragraph 8, a platform for self-development. Time for regeneration. Work needs to be varied. Provision of a mentor. And paragraph 9, good administrative support. So those are the motivating factors. And paragraph 10, this is a concluding paragraph. Okay, so now question number 1. What must an organization do to ensure it has competitive advantage? Okay, Brian.
The organization must identify, attract, and retain high-quality, high-performing people who can develop winning strategies to ensure it has a competitive advantage.
Okay, the answer is here. Identify, attract, retain high-quality, high-performing people who can develop winning strategies. Okay, now if you read the instructions, marks will be deducted if answers are copied directly from the passage. However, it doesn't mean you have to change every single word in the passage. Okay, for example, identify, attract, retain high quality, high performing people, develop winning strategies. Those are the key words, okay, or the key answers, and marks are given, okay, for these keywords. So you should not change identify, attract, retain high quality, high performing people, and also develop winning strategies. You don't change any of the keywords here, but you should not copy the whole sentence. If you copy from and until at one page, the whole sentence you copy as your answer. So this is called copying directly. Okay, so to avoid copying directly, you can use the words in the questions. Okay, an organization must be able to, okay, an organization must be able to identify, attract, and retain high quality, high performing people who can develop winning strategies, okay, to ensure its competitive advantage. All right, so you don't copy the whole sentence here. Okay, right. Number 2. Okay, what does the phrase such people in paragraph 2 refer to? So you can use the words in the questions. The phrase such people in paragraph 2 refers to, okay, refers to what? William?
High performance.
Okay, answer is here, high performance. So when you are given this kind of questions, what does the phrase refer to? So you always read, okay, the phrase such people is here. So the answer is always given in the sentences before. So the answer is high performance. Okay, right. What are the characteristics of high performers mentioned in the text? So the characteristics of high performers are, Eileen?
Easily to divide 10 to 5 and with apparently limited energy and ensure same quality and that seem to even on their bad days. They are full of ideas and get things done quickly and effectively. They impress others not just by quick talk, but also through the force of their example.
Okay, easier to define than to find. This is not relevant. Qualities that shine through even on their bad days. This is not relevant. Okay, the answers are here, but these two are not relevant. Okay, this is the first quality. limitless energy and enthusiasm, first quality. Second characteristic, full of ideas and get things done quickly and effectively. This is the second characteristic. The third characteristic, inspire others not just by pep talks but also through the sheer force of their example. Okay, altogether there are three characteristics. One characteristic, 2 marks. Okay, right. The next question. According to the text, how do organizations lose high performers? Okay, there are 2 ways of how organization lose high performers. Jiaji?
Organization lose high performance when an organization are not consider how such people are likely to regret important motivating factors. Although money.
Okay, your answer is incorrect. The answer is here. Okay, this is the answer, likely to be headhunted or stolen. Okay, the meaning is same, headhunted and stolen, 1. Another way, some high performers leave because organizations do not know how to keep them. This is the second way. Okay, right, number 6. So you have to select one factor and give a reason. Yahui?
Among all the motivating factors mentioned in the text, the most important for me personally is a platform for self-development. It is because high performers are very keen to develop their skills and curriculum meeting.
Okay, you can get 1 mark only for this answer because this is personal opinion. You are not supposed to take any reason from the paragraph. So you can only get 1 mark. Okay, give 1 reason to justify your answer. This is personal opinion, not from the text. So you get 1 mark only if you give this answer. Okay. Okay, Li Hen. Number 6.
Stolen.
Question number 6.
Oh, sorry. I do number 7 on teacher.
So number 6, if you are sitting for exam, you will just leave it blank and you get 0 mark. Okay, anyone can try to give answer for number 6. Oh, so all of you are not going to answer question number 6 because this is personal opinion. So you want to get 0 for the 5 marks here, not getting any mark. Okay, never mind. I answer the questions because I sit for final exam, right? Okay, so there are many factors here. You choose one. Okay, let's say I choose money. Why money is the most important factor? Because money is the most important factor for me personally because I can spend the money on daily expenses. For example, I can spend the money on food, clothes, shelter, and even transport. Okay, and when if I'm married, I even need the money to spend on my children's educations. Okay, and also to pay the medical fees for my children and my parents. Okay, my wife. Okay, my husband, and so on. So this is the answer. Okay, work needs to be varied. This is also a factor. Okay, work need to be varied means I need to perform different duties, different tasks every day. Okay, it is because, okay, if I repeat the same task, same job every day, it is very boring and monotonous. Okay, and the job will become meaningless to me. So I want to try different tasks every day, different challenge. Okay, number 7, stole employees from other companies, paragraph 3. Okay, the answer is here. Headhunted. Okay, extremely important, paragraph 7. The answer is essential. Okay, see a more senior, experienced person who can guide you. The answer is mentor. Rival companies. Okay, the answer is competitors, paragraph 10. The spelling must be correct. If spelling is wrong, no mark. Okay, right, part 2 now. Okay, you read. Okay, you read and identify the answer, or I give you the answer later also no problem because I sit for exam. Okay, not you all sitting for exam. Okay, so you read first part 2.
Miss, I think you missed the question 5 already.
Question
5.
5. Okay, why is it bad for an organization to lose performance? Okay, the answer is here. Okay, it is bad for an organization to lose performance because of the financial impact of high performance living is great. Okay, and that includes the cost of expensive training, lost productivity, and inspiration. Okay, question number 5, there is an error. Okay, 2 ways only, not 3 ways. It is 2, not 3, yeah? Okay, question number 1, the keywords are Amy's dream after she married. Okay, question number 2, the keyword, okay, Jim not able earn high income. Okay, question number 3, okay, the first questions here, you have to answer yes or no. Okay, quote a sentence from the text to prove your answer. So quote means you have to identify the sentence and write the sentence as the answer without changing any of the words. Okay, question number 4, the keywords here, Amy save money, right? And number 5, okay, how did Amy become rich? Okay, so these are the keywords. Okay, number 6, okay, why is Amy considered a humble person? Okay, provide one reason from the text to justify your answer. Okay, for these questions, you have to identify the reason from the text. So this is not to give your own personal reason. The reason must be given, must be the reason from the text, not your own personal reason. And humble means she doesn't show off. Okay, question number 1, what was Amy's dream after she married Jim? Anyone? Okay, so Amy's dream after she married Jim was to have a large family, own a beautiful home, and do it all on a single income. So you should not copy the whole sentence. Okay, if you copy from Amy to the word income, this is called copying directly. Okay, number 2. Why was Jim not able to earn a high income? Okay, Jim was not able to earn a high income, because of what? Okay, because he was in the military or because he was in the Navy. Okay, question number 3. Okay, the answer is no, no, they did not. Okay, quote a sentence from the text to prove the answer. Okay, the sentence is here, paragraph 5. So you put the answer, the sentence is found in paragraph 5, and then you write the sentence here. Okay, 4 ways in which Amy money. Okay, the answer is here. Okay, the answers are here. These are the ways. Okay, these are the ways. Okay, right. Question number 5. Okay, provide 2 ways to text how Amy became rich. Okay, this is the first answer. Okay, this is one way. Okay, the second is here. Okay, so these are the 2 answers. Okay, question number 6. Provide 1 reason from the text to justify your answer. Why is Amy considered a humble person? Okay, the answer is here. This is the answer. Another answer is here. Okay, so there are 2 reasons given in the text. You just give either one. Okay, long lasting. Okay, the answer is durable in paragraph 2. Employed, the answer is higher. Reducing, the answer is decreasing. Almost the same, paragraph 9, the answer is. Okay, those are the answers. Okay, I've given you all the answers. Okay, you want the answer? Okay, these are the answers. Okay, these are the answers. Okay, I have one more copy of a past semester exam paper. I will upload that, okay, tomorrow. So next week we will, I do not know whether we are going to discuss or I show you the answer, okay, but that is for next week class. So if you are concerned about the exam, you can try to answer all the questions first before our class next week, okay? If you think it is not very important, doesn't matter. Next week, I will give you all the answer also. And next week, okay, we will, I will let you know your marks of listening test and also grammar test. Okay, right. So class dismissed. Okay, thanks everyone. Okay, class dismissed. You all may leave now.